Sneezing, itchy eyes, and a runny nose are all telltale signs of spring. Now, while this seasonal aggravation isn't life-threatening, allergies can make it more difficult to do outdoor activities. Palesa recently sat down with Chris Brassel from Adcock Ingram OTC to chat about effective remedies for the relief of seasonal allergies.
Free to be you. Live, work, play, sleep allergy-free with Allergex Non-Drowsy. Sneezing, streaming eyes and a runny nose, these are all telltale signs of spring. And for many people, this is a difficult time where they're unable to enjoy their everyday life and outdoor activities. Now, if this sounds familiar to you, Chris Brassel is here to tell us about the medication available to help relieve some of those symptoms and get us back to enjoying spring in full bloom. Chris, thank you so much for having me.
Always a pleasure.
There's always so much excitement around springtime. Finally, those cold, long winter days are done. But for a lot of us, it's not as enjoyable. Why are allergies so prevalent in spring?
Well, there's lots of reasons for allergies and lots of different things cause them, resulting in different types of allergies. But seasonal allergic rhinitis is the allergy most common and often suffered during spring. The reason for that is that it's caused by weeds, grass and pollen. And after a windy August, we know that those things become more active, and that is when the pollen is flying around the air and more people suffer from allergies.
Chris, there tends to be so many medications that help us treat allergies. Are they different, and how do we know which product will best suit our allergy symptoms?
There are different things that cause allergies, resulting in different types of allergies. For example, you may get a food allergy, but you can purchase the correct medication in your pharmacy. Talk to your pharmacist. He'll be able to advise you the best medication to treat you and your family.
Does Adcock Ingram OTC have medications that can treat seasonal allergic rhinitis or hay fever? Are they effective, and how fast do they work?
Absolutely, of course we do, Palesa. At the OTC counter, you will find medication that contain a newer generation antihistamine called loratadine. And this is contained in many of Adcock Ingram OTC's products. And this is long-lasting, and it's in a simple, easy, once-a-day dosage.
Adcock Ingram OTC Sponsors of Brave is a phenomenal campaign that is truly gaining momentum day by day. I want to find out from you, Chris, what does being brave mean to you, and how does the celebration of pharmacists and community pharmacies have an impact?
I think being brave is about being able to make a difference, being committed to a cause or an act that you just do naturally without thinking about it. I think during and after the COVID-19 pandemic, our pharmacists and pharmacy assistants were amazing. They put themselves at the back of the line, they dealt with the community, and they looked after everybody. They got us through the COVID-19 pandemic. They deserve to be recognized for their commitment, and they have to be celebrated for the profession and the communities that they serve.
Thank you so much for spending this time, Chris.
Always a pleasure. Thank you, Palesa.
It's important to remember that September is National Pharmacy Month. Self-care is a human right, and your pharmacist is your healthcare partner. Support your local pharmacy because they are the pillars of your community. Brought to you by Allergex Non-Drowsy in proud association with Adcock Ingram OTC's Sponsors of Brave. Building communities, one pharmacy at a time.
We've been long in the game, healing South Africa one allergy at a time. All the sneezing, runny nose, itching of nose and throat, we've left no stone unturned until finally South Africa recognized us. You've given us the courage to continue to do what we do best. Live, work, play, sleep allergy-free with Allergex Non-Drowsy. Ask your pharmacist for the full allergy range. Brought to you by Adcock Ingram OTC, Sponsors of Brave.